Gordon. Hey, Vernon!
Come on, Teddy, another ticket would be too grisly. Will you get in?
All right, Vern, you're worse than a bear with a sore head, you are. Oh, this is nice.
Yes, it's a Renault 5 Campus.
Yeah, 5-speed gearbox.
Yes, but, reverse is my favourite.
Oh, lovely stereo. Whoa!
Nippy, this 1.4 engine, isn't it?
You need me bare necessities, mate.
The Renault 5 Campus, now only 5555 on the road.
All right, listen up. We have a fugitive that's been on the run for 90 minutes. Put that gun down!
For video, Woolworths is right up your street.
There's never been a card quite like the Shell Smart Card. It lets you pick up gifts from Shell service stations and save for items from our catalogue, including tapes and CDs. You can also donate money to charities, get UCI cinema tickets, or even collect air miles. Ask at your local Shell service station. Get smart. Get the card.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta, Georgia, let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome everybody to the American football big fight. In the great tradition of the Rumble in the Jungle and the Thriller in Manila, we're proud to present Two Egos in Atlanta. In the red corner, wearing the Hilda Ogden headscarf and weighing 13 stone 3 without jewellery, Dion Primetime Sanders, former local boy made good. In the black, 3 pounds heavier, and wearing a mean expression, Andre Bad Moon Risen. The winner gets the bigger post-game press conference with the chance to face veteran slugger Big Buddy Ryan in the cruiserweight contest. Well, the opening round was tentative, Sanders backing off and using the space of the Georgia Dome's exceptionally large ring. He took round 2, though, landing the nice uppercut when Risen dropped his guard. Then in round 3, the fight came to life.
Hey, we got some duking going on. Dion's giving that whole field left hook. Did you see that? That's a classic.
The heavily pro-Risen crowd was screaming for Sanders to be penalised for hitting after the whistle. But after reviewing the video, the WNFLBC fined each fighter £5,000, a fraction of their respective purses. By then, Sanders had established a clear points lead on every scorecard over the home fighter, winning a famous victory on his old stomping ground.
I got one thing to say. This is my house. I built this, and this is my house. I don't care if I'm with the Falcons or not. This is my house, and this will always be my house. Now let's continue.
And that suited the loser. He was already talking rematch.
But what goes around comes around. We got to play him again.
And we'll have it exclusively for you in week 14. If you thought all the best fights were on satellite, think again. Well, that's the main event over with. Time for the main game now, and it's an AFC West affair as the Kansas City Chiefs travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. The Chiefs are looking to break a 2-game losing streak. For coach Marty Schottenheimer, it goes much deeper. He's never won in Denver, either when he was with Cleveland or since he moved to Kansas City. He'll be looking to this man to break the jinx. But Mile-High Stadium is one of the few grounds in the NFL where Joe Montana's never won either. And Joe was without a touchdown pass in 2 games, the longest drought of his career. With just 1 win in the first 5 games, Schottenheimer's opposite number, Wade Phillips, is under heavy pressure from the Denver fans. He desperately needs a little mile-high magic to save the season and possibly his job. And this is the man who could do both. The Broncos win or lose these days on the arm of the great John Elway. You don't often get the chance to see two legends in the making go head-to-head. Elway versus Montana is one to set the video for. The game's being played in the thin air of the NFL's high point, the Mile High City, and it's a big night for both coaches. Wade Phillips anxious for a win to kickstart the Broncos season. Marty Schottenheimer trying to break his Denver jinx. It was the Broncos who opened the scoring on the second play of the second quarter. Leonard Russell going around left end from 11 yards out. The Chiefs tied it up at 7 apiece, though, through Marcus Allen, straight up the middle on 3rd and 1 from the 7. And that's the score as we join the game on Denver's next possession. They have a 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 38. Your commentators are Al Michaels, Frank Gifford, and Dan Deardorff.
As Russell picks up 3. The thing that people forget for the year. First touchdown for Evans for the year. Elam to try to tie it. He does. Well, we've got a beauty. Oh, what a ball game this is.
And for once, the cliches are justified. The Chiefs and Broncos neck and neck as their two great quarterbacks match arms. That's it for the third quarter. Join us for the conclusion of the game after the break.
It's all worked out beautifully with the new lagoon. Clerics and medics, surveyors and lawyers, airline pilots, policewomen, stuntmen. Since 1824, we've looked after the investment, pension and life insurance needs of all kinds of professional people. Who are we? Clerical medical, of course. The choice of the professional.
Star Wars.
I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
The Empire Strikes Back.
We would be honored if you would join us.
And Return of the Jedi. The Star Wars trilogy, digitally remastered for a price you'll love. Now you can possess the Force.
In a perfect world, there'd be no such thing as traffic jams. Traffic cones wouldn't exist. You'd never see a red light. And always find a parking space. But driving isn't really like this. So we developed Shell Helix, a range of oils specially designed to make sure that at least your engine runs perfectly smoothly. Oil for the real world.
In the perfect world, the roads are absolutely clear again.
Saturday night at 8 o'clock, I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick my baby up and take her to the picture show. Saturday night at the movies. Saturday night at the movies. Saturday night at the movies. Saturday night at the movies.
Every week, Delta fly over 220 planes from Europe to America. And that calls for a little synchronized flying. Delta Airlines. We love the way we fly.
getting late in Denver and things are beginning to tense up. No more scoring in this one until late in the fourth when Joe Montana drove the Chiefs into field goal range and Glenn Elliott converted from 19 yards. So the Chiefs are up by 3, but the Montana family have been to Mile High before and they're not relaxing. Here's Denver back in possession at the 50-yard line.
An offensive lineman, a Grambling. But look at the alleyway, Frank. No rush at all, as I said before, but look at Green, looking the ball right into the chest. Double tight end set. He'll look for the end zone. First and goal. He puts Walker in motion. He throws to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown by Davis. Willie Davis, unbelievable. Effort by Willie Davis. Lord, you can take me now. I've seen it all. Ben Smith with the coverage. Davis makes a great catch. Just gets into the end zone. The throw is right there. Amazing. Did this lift up to the billing? All right. Elway doing his thing. Montana coming back doing his. I have Willie Davis with one of the great efforts you'll ever see by a receiver. Again, what killed Denver was their lack of a pass rush, and that is as sweet a catch as you will see. We talked about it all drive. No pressure by Denver on Montana at all. Guys, you know you just can't let him stand there like that. Your heart breaks for the Denver Broncos. It really does. But Kansas City appears to be off the snide. And Marcus says to Willie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, he does.
Well, it'll probably be a while before John Elway and Wade Phillips can appreciate having been part of a classic. For Montana and the Chiefs, instant gratification.
Well, this team's been snake-bitten here as much as I have been, so you kept alluding back to those type of things, and finally we warmed down a little bit and got one.
So Kansas City get the win.
We got